But I was out. I was busy. So yesterday we were meant to go to Parque RV, but we didn't manage to because the Uber drivers were like, "No, you shouldn't go there at this time." At the station, there's a Santo Domingo station, which, one, excuse me. So basically, there, to get to Parque RV, the best experience will be to go ride a gondola or a cable car to get up there, up in the air. And uh, there's only one that goes there, which comes from Santo Domingo Station. Hi Nitish, namaste. How are you? I'm good. I just got home, had a bath. I mean, had a shower, and then because I feel so dirty, I've been swimming in a waterfall. And then from Mars. How are you still awake then from Mars? I thought you would be asleep by now. Hey, then expected John. Hi, Tis. I'm not saying long as I got work in a few hours. Oh no, then expected John. Okay, okay, it's fine. And then, so it's just one stop. Like basically from Santo Domingo to Parque Ave, that's it. But then their lines for the cable cars is kind of like our tube. You know, their maps for it. It's kind of like our tube in London. So from there, like you can ride another cable car. Hi, Javier. Hi. Good morning, Nitish. I'll pick you up, but not like that. Oh, Javier. And then, and then we got there. It's very beautiful view. Hey, John. Good evening. How's things with you? I'm good. I was busy today. So in Parque Arvi, there was meant to be like a waterfalls, but you know what? I didn't take into consideration that my friend is pregnant. You know, I should have thought of that. That it's kind of been raining and it's very slippery, the hiking trail. So it's not really a very good idea for her to go there. So I just did like a very short hiking trail, and then we went back to. Anyway, the guy said that Santo Domingo Station is safer, like early in the morning than later in the afternoon. So anyway, that's it. And so we decided to do it today. The Parque RV. Yesterday we ended up. What did we end up doing? Oh, we ended up going to Poblacion, which is like a lots of bars and restaurants, kind of like the nightlife for it. But I don't know. I didn't really. I'm not really much into like partying, I guess. You know, I mean, it depends, I guess, who I'm with, but then I'm with somebody pregnant, you know. I guess if I'm with somebody who's going to have fun doing that, maybe I will go, you know. But like, if I'm like, I'm not gonna be the one who will be like, yeah, let's party, you know. I'll hang out, but then you'll have to be the one who would want to drink, you know. And then, um, and then what did we do for the rest of yesterday? Oh, I was so tired yesterday, to be honest, because I've been waking up really early every day. And then, but today, when actually we've decided that we're gonna go early, I slept so much. Like I slept, I think 10ish last night, and then I woke up like almost 8 or 7:30, something like that. 7ish anyway. Yeah, so I had a really good sleep last night. Thank God for that. and then so today we went to Parque RV, and then because we can't go to the, like, I mean, I can't take her to the hiking trails, and I think some of those hiking trails could end up taking up to like 3 hours, you know, the ones that we will find waterfalls in. And I was dressed for it, you know, I was ready. I've got my swimsuit inside. I really wanted to go and put my body in a waterfall. So I decided that, you know what, I'm gonna explore the other waterfall because I've seen another waterfall to explore. And then I went there, and but then I just went there by myself, you know. Good evening, Tins. How's things with you? Can't sleep as it's too muggy. Muggy, as in hot? I could not sleep thinking you might be on. Oh, then from Mars, you're so sweet. Thank you for waiting for me. I had a chill day yesterday at home. And then, so I went to this, so I got an Uber, okay? I went to this remote place. You know what? This happened to me before. In America, in Utah, actually. So, I went to but But I could see a lot of other cars going there, so it's okay. I mean, I think I could have taken an Uber. Like my Uber was being able to register, but it was like 20 minutes. I have to wait for 20 minutes, and then there's a part of me that's worried. Like, are they gonna cancel after they accept it? You know. So I was like, I'm not so sure how I'm gonna get the Uber, but but then there's a chance I could walk somewhere, like more easily accessible, and then I've been doing that, like I'm walking somewhere easily accessible, and I didn't have a worry about battery this time. When I was in Utah, okay, I'm gonna tell you my story when I was in Utah. Basically, I was exploring hot springs, and then I took an Uber as well. I took an Uber to the hot springs. Hi, Nicholas Miller. How are you today? And then, so I got to the hot springs, right? But then, like, I had fun, I went swimming in the hot springs, nice, lovely hot waters. And then, when I'm about to go home, that is the problem. Because it's a remote area and the Ubers don't go there. And I was like, oh, shoot, with an eye. And then, I don't have, like, my battery is dying. My battery is dying. So what I did, like, I was like, what am I gonna do? So I just started walking, 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 and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to some civilization, a part where there's civilization. And then I turned off my phone for a bit until I get to a civilization so that I can turn it on when I get some um, mobile data, And then, I just carried on walking and walking and walking. And then um, I was wearing a dress, because it was like hot. It was hot in Utah. It's hot in the morning and like cold in the evening. So it's getting cold actually. Then I'm wearing a skirt, a dress, and then so a car stopped, and there's a couple of women. It's dangerous. Don't try this at home, right? I'm telling you, it's not something that you should do. Never do it. Never do it. I'm a bad example, but I'm just telling you the story. Um, yep, about 16 degrees the other day. It was 25 degrees. Wow, you're having the nice weather now. I'm so annoyed at the unexpected John. You know what? I've been thinking about, I wanted to see the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, from a lot of other places, like Norway or Finland or some parts of America or Canada. And and I was, part of the things that I was thinking about going to those places. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna see the Northern Lights. Guess what? It happened in London. Now that I'm in Colombia, I'm so super annoyed. I was like, is it a good idea for me to come here? What the hell? What the actual hell? You're having the Northern Lights in London while I'm away? So bloody annoying. But anyway, let me see your comments. Anyway, yes. So hopefully when I come back, it will be summer. Hello, remember me. How are you, Nicholas Miller? Bye, I fell asleep, like asleep again. Oh, are you gonna go to sleep now, Miller? Nitish? Sounds lovely. Thank you. It was Nicholas. Hi, Mr. Arabic. I don't know how to say your name. You look beautiful. Thank you so much, Nicholas Miller. Rapido. I don't know what you're saying, JH. I changed my name on Bigo from John Rock to John Pool Alive. Okay, it's so hot in Bakersfield, California. Wait, was I meant to go live today? No, I wasn't meant to go live today. Was I? No, I was meant to go live tomorrow. Why am I rushing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got it wrong. I was rushing, because I'm like, oh, I have to go live in the evening. I said I was gonna have a break today. It's so hard to keep up sometimes. I'm so confused. Please show your dress. It's not a dress. It's just a night, like pajamas. I don't understand that, JH. Yes, it was 6:40 for 46 a.m. here. And then anyway, so okay, so what happened in Utah, right? But you know that I'm still alive, so I'm still here. Um, so yeah, I turned my phone off, and then this car stopped, right? And there was a couple of girls there, and they were like, do you need a lift? Do you need a ride? Do you need, like a hitch? But obviously, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't get into a car, okay? You shouldn't get into a car because they might be dodgy. But I have a lot of trust, I guess, with my judge in character. Like, I feel like I'm really good with assessing, you know, like if they're going to do that. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, at that moment I made the right choice, okay? But you can be unlucky, like I was lucky. So don't do that. Do not do it. And then, so I got in. They were saying, we were just coming from a um, self-defense classes. They said, the two girls said that they were just coming from like self-defense classes, and I was doing exactly what they were told that you shouldn't do. Walk in the dark alone by yourself in a remote area, right? So they said, come, we'll bring you to the nearest where did they bring me? Kind of like a Walmart, I think it was that they brought me into. And then I have a charger, but I have a charger, but my battery is dying. So then I was like, okay, at that moment, in that moment, I did that. And then they took me there. I charged my phone. My own mother's best friend's son came to pick me up with a car, and then I was okay that time. Okay, but that was scary. That was kind of scary. Now this time, um, this time I still have battery. I have plenty of battery. So there was like I wasn't really that worried because I was like I've had this experience before when I didn't even have any battery. And this time I have battery. So you know what? I'll be fine. No, I have a strong feeling I'll be fine. So then um I booked my Uber, and then it was like 20 minutes, and then I was like, I'm not so sure if. But then the driver accepted actually, and then started coming back. But then at the same time, while I was doing that, the car stopped, and then this guy was speaking like half English, half Spanish, and he was like, "Do you need to go to the metro station?" And I saw that he was with a female, and I don't know, mm, like I just thought, like I don't know, from my judgment, I thought that it's okay, but do not, I have to keep repeating, do not do it, do not do this do not try this at home. Let's just say um I'm an expert. I'm an expert, like in eating fire. Like people who eat fire, do not try this at home because you don't know what you're doing, you know what I mean? um but experts can do it. So there you go. I'm an expert in hitchhiking. So I did it, but do not try it. I see. What does that mean? JH, happy break day. It's not even a break then from Mars. I thought it was a break, but no. I should be getting a tax refund letter end of May. Oh, enjoy it. The expected John. I don't understand that, JH. It's these days, it's confusing sometimes. I guess so, you're right. Hey, Steve, good evening. My friend, he had a tax refund in June, so that's about right. That I should be due one soon. How much did he get? Happy Mother's Day, gorgeous. Thank you so much, Steve. Oh yeah, Mother's Day is like really big here. I see a lot of shops around. Was it from yesterday? Was it from yesterday or was it from today? This day has been so long. No, it was yesterday. Did I go out today? No, it was yesterday. From yesterday, a lot of shops and everybody's selling flowers. You can see a lot of vendors outside with flowers and balloons and everything for the Mother's Day. And even the restaurants, you can see that they're really busy. And then, so yeah, anyway, from my judgment from this couple, like, and they're not a couple. It's like I don't know what it is, what details I saw that I thought, I think it's okay. So then I went and took a ride with them. And then so they work at the, like a tourist spot nearby where I was. And they're trying to learn how to speak English. So that's why the guy was able to speak English. The guy was like really good at speaking English, and the female a little bit of English, and I was like very little Spanish. So I mean, I guess it then ended up being like a kind of an adventure in the end. And then they said, "Oh, let's go out to eat." But there's a part of me that feels a little bit scared. So I was like, but at the same time as well, I'm running out of battery, so I'd rather be close to home when that happens, like a familiar place. I've been walking around here, so I'm kind of familiar with this area now. So as long as I'm around this area, I should be okay. And also I've been swimming in the waterfall, so I needed to change. I needed to change. I wasn't really very comfortable. But when I got in the car, I managed to change there. So, so after I changed, I guess I was a bit more comfortable, and I managed to go out for dinner with them, but around this area. So they asked me, where can we drop you off? And they were like, do you want to get dropped off in the metro? Because the guy needed to go get dropped off at the metro, basically. And that's where they go in. But then I told them, but then they were like, I said, it doesn't matter anywhere. Like, I just need a place that is kind of like a shop or a restaurant. And then I asked them, what can I do for you to kind of repay you for giving me a ride? And they were like, no, we don't need anything. So and they asked me to have, like, they said, oh, if you're gonna go to a restaurant, maybe we should all go have dinner together, right? I was like, oh yeah, that's fine, but I want to have the control over the place. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I feel like safer that way. And so I said, I said a place that is closer here. Like, initially they said a place that is far away that I'm not familiar with, and I said, oh no, don't worry. I said I want to get changed, and everything. But then when they said, oh, we're like, when they asked me whereabouts do you live right now, you're here in Colombia, I said, Laureles. And um, and they said, oh, we're familiar with that. And so I told them the mall. I said, just at the mall, I'll get dropped off at the mall. And then, wait, let me read your comments. Please, do you think it's obscene language is a sign of defective thinking in a person? I think it shouldn't be something that you judge a person with, because everybody gets uh, brought up in a lot of different situations. So sometimes the obscene language is normal to them because of what they are exposed to, what they grew up with. And actually, in England, there's a lot of people who use that language as a way of expressing adoration, as a form of endearment. Like, I remembered my friend said to me that his grandma, like, as a term of endearment, or as a term of, like, I care about you. It says I care about you, but she calls him you little shit. But it's not an insult for them. In their mind, it's not an insult. For their mind, it's a, like, oh, come here, you. That's what it is for them. But you can, I think you're limited if you, if you judge people too quickly. I think you should get to know what is in their mind, not just based on what they're saying. How much about 2 to 3? Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. The tax refund I've got is only like between 600 to 800 pounds. I don't understand that, JH. I left a message on Ross private channel Bigo. He hasn't replied. It was his last message on your live when you were leaving your live the other evening. Oh, okay. I haven't spoken to him yet, so, because I was put on an emergency tax code, I've paid too much tax. Oh, that's nice. I hope so. Hey, J Star, how are you today? Fuck that. Hi, Red Hulk, Green Hulk. What? Fuck what? Ponlo. I don't understand the date, JH. Anyway, who's there, J Star? What's up? And then, so where were we? So they said, oh, mm, so I said, I'll just, if you're gonna go to Laurel's, then I will just get off at the mall. And then, and then I just decided, you know what, maybe I should just, you know, take them for a meal if, like, as a thank you for giving me a ride. And then, at least if it's around this area, I'll be comfortable with it because I know where I am. I know how to get home. Even if my phone dies, I know how to get home. And then, um, yeah, and then I'll feel more comfortable, you know. Anyway, so yeah, we had dinner. We all had dinner out, you know. Um, yeah, it was nice. Like we kept having to Google Translate sometimes because we don't really understand each other that much. But it was nice, like kind of like an adventure. His message above mine. Oh, I don't really understand it, Red Hulk. Do you understand it? Ben. Ben who? J Star. What is this joke? Ben. I think you got it right, Red Hulk. Green Hulk. I think you got it right. It's just the waiting around for the letter to drop in the post. Yes, you're right. Been thinking about you. J Star. What the hell? I love the wink wink. How are you, J Star? What the hell? They were happy for eating with the supermodel. No, I'm not a supermodel. But it was nice. It was nice, like getting to know, you know, people and the lady was saying some to me in Spanish, like you are lucky. Um, the universe, the universe. What do you call it? Kind of. Mm, I forgot what her term was. You know, she was like, "What a great big coincidence," something like that. Such a great big coincidence, and then you're bloody lucky. She was like, "You're lucky," like the universe uh, uh, mm, approves of you or like likes you. You know, the universe likes you. And when she said that, I actually remembered my Utah experience. You know, my experience in Utah. I was like, I feel like I'm so lucky actually. You know, and also when my phone, I lost my phone in my friend's car. Mm, they were happy for it. Oh, J Star, Red Hawk, Green Hawk. His was good too. I didn't expect it. You know what? To be honest with you, Red Hawk, Green Hawk. I've heard the bend over before, but been thinking about it. I haven't heard of that yet. That laugh is so genuine. I like it. I'm good. How are you today, Jay? Because I haven't heard it before, J Star. Seriously. It actually caught me by surprise. Huh? JH, I don't understand that. So, yeah. So, I had kind of like a good day. I like having adventures like this. It makes me happy. And then, yeah. So, that's what happened. Mabuhay! Hi, Blue and Green Lax. How are you today? Knock, knock. Hmm. You want to top it, Red Hope? Mad Dog, you're here! Mad Dog, I didn't see you. How are you, Mad Dog? Um, who's there, Green Hawk? Go on then. Go on then, Green Hawk. Let us see what you are. Hola, shout out from Chicago. Hi, Latin American official. How are you today? Um, I've been learning a lot more Spanish talking to them though because I have to like really think, you know, of something that they will understand. I learned cerca today, like near, you know, cerca is cerca. Barato is cheap, which is actually we see that in the Philippines in Bicol in my where I grew up. You know, there's a lot of Spanish words where I grew up, but I sometimes I don't know that it's Spanish. You know, so I don't know that it's gonna be used. So when they talk, sometimes I understand because the words I can pick out that are in that we use as well in Bicolano language, like barato, trabajo. That is also what we use. So, Latin American official. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You're in Chicago. How come your channel is Latin American official? Are you from Latin America? Hi, cute girl. Hi, Jack. How are you today? Started sending pictures to my American cousin for the first time. It's only cause I showed her my Funko Pop. Ah, yeah. Well, it's good to reconnect with family. Hi, Jack. Hey, hey. Hi, Tins. Say, Lovey. How are you today? Stand up. I'm already standing up. I'm just short. No, I'm joking. I'm sitting down. But when you're short, sometimes they can't tell if you're sitting or standing. So you know some Spanish, I see. Yeah, I mean, sí, señor. How do you know Spanish? Also, I'm lucky because in the Philippines, in the stores, they use numbers in Spanish sometimes, or actually most of the time. You know, in the region where I grew up. So when they say it in here, I could understand it. Like I could count in Spanish. I now I keep forgetting what is 100, but now I remember because I'm here. Cien. 200. 200. 300. 300. She likes making up her own songs and post them on YouTube. She knows I enjoy recording things in my home studio, so she wanted to see my setup. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are nowadays, enjoying the social media, interacting with a lot of people from around the world. Trabajo meaning to work. Yes, yes. Born in Chicago, parents are from South America. Oh, okay. Whereabouts in South America, Latin American official? So hot. I hope you mean me, not the weather. She saw the collab video from my YouTube channel. Okay, cool. What did you think? Stand up. You are not my supervisor, Jack. I will sit if I want to sit. I will stand when I want to stand. Haha, ayan. Amiga, I know a poco de Tagalog. Ah, me entiende poquito español. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I feel like you're really in the true Americas now. I don't see a resort this time. Yeah, no. I mean, they've been thinking about. I mean, my friend, she's been thinking about going to a resort, but maybe like later on, towards the end, like because I've been trying to exhaust all the natural resources or all the free stuff that I can see or go to, before I explore the things that I have to spend on. Because it's I feel like it manages my resources better, because like for me when I travel, I have um three resources. Is that right? My energy, my energy, my time, and my money. So I think it's better if you can just spend your energy and your time first, and then sometimes you have limited time anyway. So, if you can just spend your time and your energy instead of the money first, and then you won't have to spend too much. Then you can have some of that money later on, or travel somewhere else another time, you know? Because like if I spend it all right now, like okay, if everywhere I go I spend, like I have to spend in each and every place that I go to, then then I'm spending all my resources all at once, and the next thing you know, I don't have time anymore and I don't have money either. I think it's better. I ran out of time, but I still got some money. I feel like you're. Hi, Blarette. How are you today? Mas fried green tomatoes, por favor, señorita. Gracias. Deliciosa. Parents are from the mitad del mundo. Ah, okay. Okay. Have you been there? Have you been there before? Have you been to South America before? America, Lala, America, Lala. Hola, te estoy enseñando por el teléfono mi llevo parado. I don't understand that. Do you know what that means, Latin American official? I think hola. Hola, te estoy enseñando por el teléfono. Maybe, are you asking me for my number? I'm not sure. Haha, ayos amiga, we can relate then. I've been to Pinas. I have some videos. Really? Really cool. How long did you stay there for and which part of Philippines did you go to? She said it was good. She also said that I look good. Her birthday next month. Okay, so are you going to visit her for her birthday? Have the courage to see Colombia as long as your friend really knows the city. Yeah, I know, but she's pregnant. So like there's things that I want to do that might be dangerous for her. So obviously sometimes I have to leave her like behind. And also I don't want to be too much of a hassle. Like sometimes it's really hard to how do you say it? Like balance like or figure out what do they want, because like it's like I try to pay for each, like when we go out and stuff, but sometimes they would be like, oh please let us pay, and then there's a part of me that I'm not sure how they will take it if I keep paying, because for me it's like, oh, I'm staying with you, as I should be, you shouldn't be losing any more money, but I remembered when I was in Philippines, some of my friends in Philippines, they they told me that sometimes it's offensive if I expect that I'm always going to pay, because it's like I'm saying I have more money than them. You know what I mean? So it's like if we all take turns, then it's like it's fair. Okay, we are equal. So I'm not so sure about them, but I try. But then obviously if they insist like that they want to pay, then I let them. But then I want to make sure that like okay, it's okay, we can take turns, whatever. But I will still have to cover some of the expenses. Like I don't know. I just think of what can I give them. Like sometimes I bring like a box of water or a box of toilet paper or something like that. And then take them out for something, whatever, pay for dinner, whatever. Her birthday is next month. But when it comes to my family, when it comes to my family in the Philippines, um, for them it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, actually, my auntie, she's like, no, we'll take turns. No, you're not always gonna pay. Yeah, cause it's like because I mean, some people they don't mind, like they actually enjoy that you're paying for them, but some people have like this thing where like what are you trying to say, I don't have money, something like that. So I want to be careful, I don't want to offend, that's it, I don't want to offend anybody, but uh, I don't even remember. Her birthday is next month, so let me help you spend your money. I don't want to spend my money. G-Star. You can help me not spend my money. Musta ka? Okay naman, Latin American official. Do you want me to speak to you in Filipino? Gusto mo magtagalog tayo? Latin America official? Sugar mama. No, I don't even want to spend. It's all bank shifts and holidays for you teens. Remember, it's the experiences that matter. Not really all holidays for me, Taylor. I go to work and then go on holiday. Go to work on holiday. But I try my best not to spend too much, to be honest. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, like, I'd rather, okay, if I'm gonna be like imagine if I'm gonna spend money and then be offensive at the same time. I don't want that. I'd rather, okay, I won't offend you and then I'll keep my money. You know what I mean? I want to spend if you're happy about it. You know? Yes, I go there. I have condo and property there that I inherited from my parents. Oh, right, right, right. So I was thinking Philippines. Ah, okay. Okay, okay. Interesting. How often do you go there? When was the last time you went? No, but I will video call her on her birthday. Ah, okay. Hi, Maho, Majo. Hello, can you hello me, please? Hi, Majo, Maho. How do I say your name? Am I saying it right? Hi, curly kids. And hi, Daniel Rodriguez. Burn the month ago. Been a month ago. Going back in July. Wow. You go there a lot. Love the nature in Bukid. Bukidnon. Oh, you mean Philippines now? I landed in Manila and chill there a few days before Shabbos up. So you probably know somebody there because you go very often. It's good that you're not going anywhere without her, even if her pregnancy is causing limitations. Stay together. What? I've just been out today. No, and also okay. So I was saying that I don't want to take up too much of their time either. I'm just staying here. I've been going out by myself, and like I want her to be able to carry on with her day. I can't expect to have her full attention and all of her time. I mean that's not really very realistic and not gonna be very convenient for her. Yo estoy desnudo, tú te desnudas. What does that mean? Daniel Rodriguez. Latin America, do you know what that means? It is it not like is it like not eating the last piece of food in the Philippine culture? Not really. It's not really a Philippine culture, say Levi. I think it depends on the person. It's the person that you're with. Because in the Philippines, a lot. I have a lot of family that they'll be very happy if you take them out for a meal. They're not gonna spend anything. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be very happy if you spend. And everywhere you go, you spend. And it's kind of expected, especially if you're working abroad. It's kind of expected that when you go back home, you're the one who's gonna spend on everybody. But that's mostly family, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's mostly family. Some friends will expect you to spend on them. Mm, but like some friends, especially if they are more wealthy, it's like if they're wealthier, like they could take offense to you expecting that you're gonna pay for them, you know? Because yeah, because as I said, it's like you're saying that, what, are you better than me? Why do you have to spend on me? Something like that. Like I can take care of myself. And then yeah, so it's not really a culture thing. I think it just depends on the person that the person that you're with, and who you're talking to. um, Next month is her final year at college, and she's been studying digital art classes. Her graduation is also next month before her birthday. Ah, okay, that's cool. You're Pinoy? Opo, curly kid dal. Ikaw din? If I pull up and someone wants to pay, I let them free food. J Star. I know, right? Sometimes I think that, and sometimes I feel like sometimes it's hard to determine whether they're just being polite. Because sometimes it could be they're just being polite. They will refuse as a way of being polite. No, no, let me pay. But sometimes if it's a lot of resistance, kind of feel like maybe they really want to, and some people do feel that way. I mean, some people feel like even when I go out with people, like when I go out with like on a date or something, you know um sometimes there are people who feel like I need to be the one, like they really feel that way. They really feel um like they feel emasculated otherwise. There you go. So I guess it's like, just kind of have to get a grasp of what this person is thinking, because I don't really mind. I don't care either way. I'm not fussy. I can pay and then I can not pay. I mean, I don't care. But like I want the person to be comfortable, If I pull out, but if they broke, I'll be in the back washing dishes. No problem. Sige. Maram ako Tagalog jihap. But my spelling is as. Huh! How do you know Tagalog, girly kid? Where are you from? Taga saan ka? Good night since it's late morning. I know, John. It is 2 a.m. there. Good night, John. Have a good rest of your sleep. I hope you sleep well. There must be an hesitation about spending time in your aunt's house in Tokyo. Is Tokyo space is limited? I think I get it next year. There must have been hesitation? What? I'm going there in August. Say Levi. Oh, what's up, Unstoppable? Hi, Romanite. Hey, Fantasy Pause. Oh, what does that mean? Hello? Hello? Unstoppable. Yeah, I'm planning to go there in August, say Levi. And yes, you're absolutely right about the space. And and I have a strong feeling my kids are gonna be shocked, by like the limited space. But when I was growing up in the Philippines, life there is it's hard to it's hard to afford your own place. Families have to stay together, and I know that this is common in a lot of places. A lot of places can relate to this, and a lot of people can relate to this. A lot of people probably grew up in in a third world country like I did. You can relate to sleeping in the same room. How many of you, and I grew up that way. I didn't have my own room growing up. I had, like, let's say for example, this one room, there will be like one bed and then two mattresses, and there will be like my cousin, my brother, my auntie. Who else? Who else is in that room? Maybe just the four of us, actually. Sometimes just the four of us. Sometimes a little bit more. It depends. It depends on the situation, And then, so two of you in one mattress, And I was used to that. We were used to that growing up. That's what we did, and but that was how we were able to survive, because the families have to kind of, you know, um, share the bills together. Otherwise, nobody's gonna be able to afford anything. And then anyway, I was thinking, it would be a shock for them, but I was thinking maybe it would be a good idea for them to experience, and like I could tell them this is how I grew up, this is how I grew up, and like, but I don't know. Let's see what happens. Mm. Hello, can you remind me the brand of pancake mix you use? My sister's going to the Philippines and I really want to try it. Oh, Fantasy Paws, that is so cute. Okay, try the Maya pancakes, Fantasy Paws. Maya. There's Maya, and then there's another one. But I normally go for the Maya pancakes, but you wanna try the smell it. You will get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, try it, the Maya pancakes, and there's another brand that I try when the Maya pancake is not available, but I don't remember. Don't remember it that well, but it is in the Filipino store that I order from. You have nice eyes. Thank you so much, Curly Kid. I catch you on your next live, hopefully. Okay, Curly Kid. Unrealistic. Yes, I do love to travel. Me too. Me too. So you know somebody in Philippines? Hi, Dantastic. I remember you. Hey, Romanite. So you're exploring on your own, brave adventurous stints. How's Medellin? You're right about the Medellin. Say Levi, absolutely right about the Medellin. And her final college prom too. They do have them for postgrads. Oh, okay. What's this live about? I just got done with some crazy Roman night. So, um, so basically, I like going live, um, 1 hour a day. Most days, actually, you know what? This was meant to be a break day. Like I was meant to have a break today. Like this was meant to be an off, and then I completely forgot, and I went live. I was meant to go live tomorrow at 1 a.m. BST, and I ended up doing it now. Like I was rushing home, from dinner. I was having dinner with the people who picked me up, and I was like, I gotta go because I was thinking I was gonna go live, but I'm like, it's okay, I can be late, and even posted a picture, like I'll just reschedule it. But I just realized now that it's Sunday, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my live is not even meant to be until tomorrow. But yeah, so basically, Romanite, my channel is like my canvas, and my videos are kind of my artwork. I enjoy making them, and then I like being able to express the things that I want to say, the things I want to share, kind of like a lot of the things that, I mean, a lot of it is kind of an expression of myself, I guess, because Filipinos like karaoke. So then I will have some videos that I'm just doing karaoke. People will request songs, and sometimes I will sing them, and then sometimes they don't even request the song, but I just want to sing the song. Because sometimes when I'm, for example, they requested songs, yeah, and then I'm gonna do the songs, right? I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna have a karaoke session. I'll dress up nice, take a video of it, and then while some songs that they request will remind me of a song. Have you ever done that, like in a karaoke? It always happens when you're in a karaoke, right? While you're singing this song, it will remind you of another song. Sometimes it's the same title of that song, or like sometimes from that artist with that artist reminds you of another song from the same artist, and like, oh my gosh, I really want to sing that song. That's how I feel, because I have a lot of passion for karaoke. Like I really 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 enjoy it. And then so that happens, when I do my karaoke session. sometimes sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, now I want to sing this one, and then now I want to sing this one, and I just carry on and on and on, but then I make them all in one session, but then I just post them later on. And then what else do I do? Some stuff that I find interesting at work, a lot of our orthopedic systems. I like to post those. I like to show people because I know that not a lot of people get to see those systems, and I think they're very interesting. And then like like this, when I travel, stuff like that, or whatever comes into my mind, whatever comes into, like whatever it is that I am into at this moment, and then it comes into my mind like, oh, maybe I should make a video about that, stuff that I want to teach, or stuff that I've learned that I want to share, stuff like that, maybe. But then I enjoy this as well because I feel like I'm having a conversation. It's kind of like I'm hanging out, it's like I'm hanging out with the people who like to hang out with me, so like you already like people who've also already seen my live, and then who enjoys it, or who enjoys my company, and they come here, and I feel like we're kind of hanging out together. And I do enjoy your company as well. um well, most of you, most of you. So yeah, that's what it is. So I'm here most days. I'm still going live on Bigo as well sometimes, but only twice a week now. I'm mostly here on YouTube now. Just a daily reminder. Thank you so much, Brandon Helton. We trying to join her cult too. My cult? You have no idea. I was actually born in a cult. I love you when you're getting married. You get rid of that guy yet? Hi, Dantastic. No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, I don't. Uh... What's this live about? Good. No hesitation about staying at your aunt's house. I misunderstood the reason you hesitated to go to Egypt instead of there. Oh, for Japan? It's because the weather and the time. So my kids have only limited time for that holiday. I think only 1 week or something like that. Like it's like they only have 1 week free to go on holiday with me. And it's like, why am I gonna go all the way to Japan and stay just for 1 week? That's crazy, and that's very expensive. So like the amount of money I spent for the Egypt, all inclusive, that's already all inclusive. You already have the food, everything. Is just gonna be the plane tickets for Japan for that time. So it doesn't make sense. And also I was worried about the weather being cold. It's like, do I really want to be in a cold place, or shall I just rebook, like, replan a travel to Japan, like in a warmer month? You know what I mean? We get married, I can get you citizenship in America. Fantastic. And I can get you citizenship for the UK. She mostly talks about where she's from and everyday issues, lol, mostly about the positive side of life. Where I'm from, because everyone asks it, J Star. It's true. It's like pre-recorded already, because a lot of people will ask me, where are you from? It's a common question. And so I'm like, my response is like pre-recorded. I grew up in Philippines. Wait. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. I swear, if I'm sleeping and somebody asks me, where are you from? I'll probably answer in my sleep. Or maybe if I sleep talk. Maybe if I sleep talk, I'll be like, I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. And even in real life, if some, you know what? Because I've been doing this for such a long time, like, here on YouTube, as I said, you'll be like, what? You've only been here for a year. I've only been here for a year. But like on another app, I've been doing this. So it's been such a long time, that I get the same questions. And then in real life, I find that I do the exact same thing. It's like pre-recorded. And sometimes the person that I'm talking to kind of gets shocked, like, wow, that's like really specific and detailed. And fast. I grew up because I've said it so many times. Please do tell me that the same-sex marriage is causing the destruction of humanity. I don't believe that. I'm bisexual. I believe in like letting people, live the way they want to live, as long as it doesn't hurt you or, I don't know, affect you. I mean, why can't they love who they want to love? Why can't they marry one who they want to marry? She's a divorced female with 2 kids and has an absolute body bomb body. Thank you, J Star. Okay, sounds much better than the quote guy talking about the end of the world. Oh no. I'm sorry about that, Romanite. Where are you from, Romanite? Every time I just on, she answers every comment. I do. I like to respond to all the comments. As I said, for me, this is like us hanging out. And for me, this is like my way of having like a phone call with everybody, with anybody who wants to talk to me right this very moment. Yeah. She doesn't know it yet, but she's my future wifey. She went live. She misses us. Yeah, maybe I do. When we going to dinner? I've already had dinner. Fantastic. I went out for dinner with the, I was I got I hitched a ride. Don't try it at home. I'm an expert hitchhiker. Already called dibs. Joke, subscribe. Thank you so much, Romanite. Today she messaged me saying that she bought her prom dress. Oh. Yo, I hear your car alarm. I don't have a car. What's up, everyone? Hi, Stone but not alone. How are you today? Where are you from? Stone but not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, you're always in my life. Stone but not alone. Yeah. Why? I love your eyes, and that smile gets my heart beating. Really fantastic. Check on your car. I don't have a car. Your voice is soft and sweet. Thank you so much, fantastic. Yo! Stone but not alone. Puff, puff, pass, bro. Do you have big mommy milkers? Ah, you're being naughty. This, of course, that's your name, Mr. DN. Mr. DN. Question, since do you have dual citizenship for Philippines and the UK? Yes. I have it naturally because in the Philippines, wow, we're gonna have a lesson about citizenship. In the Philippine law, there's two ways to get natural citizenship. Like, from birth. I mean, from birth, from like, it just comes naturally to you, basically. That citizenship comes naturally for you. It's hus solis, which means from your birthplace, and hus sanguinis, which means from your blood. You know, so from my blood, I got my dad's nationality, and from my birthplace, and my mom is Filipino. You know, I can buy you a one-way ticket to my one-way ticket to my heart. Hello, Miss Tins. I'm able to text now. How are you, mad dog? You sleep talk. Fantastic. I miss you. Hiya, Cobra. How are you today? Spencer, nice to see you again. How are you? I wasn't letting me type anything. How come? I didn't know any of that. I just made wrong assumptions. It makes perfect sense now. Cooped up a bit. Maybe because there's snow on the ground in Tokyo, plus the kids' schedule and all. Yeah. I've been here from the beginning of this live. Yeah, because you managed. I was surprised because you managed to mute somebody, but then you're not saying anything. And I was like, Madog would have already told me what he ate today. He would have already said, how was your day? And then he would have already said, I'm about to have dinner, or like I've just had lunch. And then he would have already said, I'm having ice cream. About to have popcorn. And then the flavor of the popcorn, because he knows I'm gonna ask him, he would type it already. I'm pansexual, but I identify myself as male, non-binary. You hitched a ride with the real story things. Yes, yes. C'est la vie. Kind of like in Utah. Do you remember that story in Utah? I was telling everybody the story in the beginning of the live, but maybe you weren't there yet. I am Mexican. I'm born in California. My age is 23. I serve in the U.S. Army. Oh wow, that's so super cool. Currently stationed in Fort Irwin, California. Nice to meet you, Romanite. That's so super cool. What made you decide that you wanted to serve in the army? I'm sorry, I'm very curious. I really want to know, the motivation behind people and like what is in their mind. Kanta pa more! How are you, Cobra? Yo, I'm 13B Romanite. Airborne. Are you also J-Star? In the army? I got dual citizenship too for Canada and the UK. Ah, that's cool. J-Star, I'm not airborne, but I do have my jungle tab. 8 years Marines, 3 years Army, just 8 more years till I retire. Oh my gosh, Matog was in the military as well. I have a lot of military people. And I have met a lot of military people from different countries. I've met a few police officers as well. On the lives. I met a few police officers. I met people like from the Navy, from the Marines, from the Army, from different countries. From America, from the UK. Um, somebody there was a Lawrence in New Zealand. Police officers from where were the police? New Zealand, I think. New Zealand and UK. Body falling apart faster than healing. Really? Really? Is that how you feel? I mean, what injuries have you sustained so far from all this experience that you've had, J-Star? I'm sorry, I'm just curious. I had pork chops and a sweet potato. See? I knew it. So legally I could immigrate to Canada. Did you want to? Well, the reason why you joined the army in America is to get your citizenship, or you got lost on the way to college. Me personally, I just said, why not? Okay, cool, Romanite. Good to know. Interesting. Okay, but I mean, who gave you the idea? J-Star Airborne Air Assault 101. See, I don't understand that. They're talking to each other. They're all from the military. When I retire, yes. Ah, okay. So how come you choose to go to Canada when you retire? So basically, say Sylvia, okay, I'm gonna tell you the story again. Okay, I'm gonna tell you again the story of what happened today. So basically, um, I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get the waterfall when I went to Parque RV. So we went to Parque RV, which is like there's a hike. You get to see three different waterfalls, and I was ready. I have my boots, and I was like, if I see that waterfall, I'm gonna swim in it. I had my swimsuit underneath what I'm wearing. You know, I was ready. I even have my big backpack. I have a towel in my backpack, lotion, sun cream, everything, even a hairbrush. Um, like change of clothes. I was ready. But then, I ended up just doing a short hike. My friend is pregnant, and it was very slippery. So it's not a good idea for her to go, to the hiking and stuff. So, and I am scared of heights. I'm scared of being alone in the cable car or the gondola. So I was like, I want to go back home with you, and I'll explore another waterfall that I can access through Uber, you know, because at least we'll be in the ground. I'll be fine in the ground. I'm not that good on my own on a, cable car. So I went with them, I went back with them, and then I explored this waterfall. But it was like a lot of hike as well, and then because I just really want the bloody waterfall right now. Hi W Sharif. So anyway, ended up in this like um kind of not that easily accessible area. So some Uber drivers, they would be a bit hesitant to go and pick you up from those areas, you know. So it was taking me a bit of time to get an Uber, and then um there was a couple of people who were in a car, which I've already told everybody, don't do it, don't try this at home. I'm an expert hitcher. No, I'm joking, don't try it. But in my observation, in my own judgment of what I see, what I hear, you know of everything, I felt like it's okay that moment. So then we all went for dinner. So the ways that I kept myself safe was, I didn't mm, I didn't go to like an unfamiliar place with them. Um I made them drop me off in a place where I know, you know what I mean, something like that. And then anyway, so it happened to me as well in Utah. Did I tell you what happened to me in Utah, C'est la vie? Or you watched the video about the Utah? Oh yeah, if you want to see that video, what happened to me in Utah, you can see. That was such a long ago video though. I don't even remember what it's like. It was, you can search tin spans and you will see the difference between then and now with me, talking to you. I'm more comfortable now in front of a camera. That time I wasn't as comfortable. So that was tin spans, crystal, maybe crystal something, crystal hot springs tin spans. If you type that, I think you'll be able to find that video. Yeah, so I mean, the same thing happened to me. Like, I managed to get an Uber to the place, but then I can't find an Uber to go back. '82nd Airborne, Curtis, sweet. Roma Knight watched the movie Stripes and yelled, "I'll do it!" Where are you from, cute face? Hi, W. Sharif. I live in North London. I grew up in Philippines. I'm half Filipino, half English. No, it's not. I'm not from Ukraine. You're afraid of being alone on a gondola that's hysterical. Yeah, yeah. It's true, say Levi. I'm scared of heights, but mostly only if I'm alone doing it. Like, I can do zip line if I'm with somebody very comfortably, but if I'm by myself, I'm scared. It's like you'll have to push me to be able to do it. That's just the way I cannot. I know there's a lot of things that I'm brave about, like, I can go into bloody waterfall and whatever, but in a strange country. But I cannot. But you know what? This waterfall, I can't even access it. So I can't even get to the waterfall. So I just went to like the the one below it. I managed to swim a little bit, not really swim, like just put my, my legs, shh, and then I just tried to put some of my body in it, like shh, just really trying so hard because it was so slippery. I was scared I was gonna fall, and you know what? My mind was thinking like, oh my goodness, what if I fall? And like there's a part of me that's like, what if somebody takes my bag? But there, it was so remote. There was nobody. There was nobody there, which I actually like that because I feel like nobody's gonna judge me with what I want to do. Because who is this crazy girl who's trying to have a swim in this place where nobody's swimming? and then and then it's easier for me to get changed, because there's nobody. And then and then I was thinking, like, I think I will be able to hear them, coming if somebody's gonna try and steal my bag because it's so quiet, you know what I mean? And then, oh no, actually, there's the waterfall, so it's not really that quiet. But I mean, I feel like there's nothing going on, It would be easy for you to spot something moving because there's nothing. And then, um, so that's a fear, that's a fear that crossed my mind, because I have to leave my bag there because if I want to go into the waters, and then I was thinking, what if I drop my phone in the water? and then and then I was thinking, what if I slip in the bloody rock and then bump my head? How are they gonna find me? So anyway, I didn't really go down too much. I just tried to, shh, like shh. At least I've been able to put my body in the Colombian waters. There you go. That's what I wanted. I'm happy now. I've been in the Colombian waters, waterfall. It's a beautiful country for its landscape. Cost of living is fairly reasonable. Cookie Monster, how are you today? And get discount to travel across North America and Mexico for holidays. It's a beautiful country. Ah, cost of living is fairly reasonable. Okay. Okay, cool. And you want North America and Mexico as holiday destinations. There's so many places to go to there. I've never been to Mexico. I really want to go. I sub to you. Thank you so much, W. Sharif. Hi, gorgeous. Hey, Cookie Monster. How are you today? Watch the video, but I have no memory of hitchhiking story. Really? I did. I don't. I run out of battery, but I have a charger. I had a charger with me, but I don't have the battery anymore. And then a couple of girls who came from from a lesson, self-defense classes, went driving past, and they opened, they stopped, and then they said, "Are you okay? We were just in a self-defense class." And you're doing the exact thing that they're telling us not to do. Walk alone in the dark in a remote area. So they were like, we can drop you off somewhere. How you get the scar on your eye? This one? Oh, this one? A cat bit me. But don't worry, I bit the cat as well. No, when I was young. I don't know how old I was. But I remember somebody told me that I bit the cat apparently as well. It's like, you bite me, I bite you too. You get what you give. Yo, who would win, psycho hitchhiker or crazy axe murderer driver? I know, J Star. Do not do this. Do not try this. I'm not. I have to be more careful, actually. I have to be more careful when I'm being on an adventure. I'm really adventurous, I guess. And I like exploring things, and I like going and discovering things. But I have to be very careful about, when I take the Uber to a place, and then, like, I have to make sure that I should be able to get back. Yeah, without hitchhiking. Happy Mother's Day. Hi, Gardak. Thank you so much. Happy Mother's Day. I mean, No, I don't. I don't think your mother. Happy Mother's Day to your mother. There you go. She had blonde hair. Blonde hair. Yeah, I had blonde hair then. That's true. I do. Hi, Jocelyn from Washington. Welcome back. I feel like you were here before. Ever been to Cuba? Not yet. Roman night. Have you? What a travel YouTube video you could have made from that. I just I took pictures with them. Wait, I think I took pictures with those women as well. That did I? I don't remember. But anyway, I took pictures with the people who took me today. You know, I'm so very grateful for them. They're very nice people, and they remind me of They remind me. I don't know. They remind me of myself a lot. You know, it's like we have very similar personalities. It's true. Yeah. Like, you know, when we were talking and when we were eating, and they didn't want to waste the food either. You know, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can so relate to that. So good. At least you didn't drown. Way too overthinking things. Just to be boring, are there any crocodiles there? When I went to the conservation, I saw a crocodile. A couple of girls tell us more, and then my goodness, I love you. They just dropped me off in Utah. They just dropped me off at a Walmart, you know, and then I stayed in I think it was a Costa. It's either Costa or a Starbucks, and then I managed to charge my phone there. And then my mom's best friend's son, I managed to contact them, and then he came to pick me up. This girl getting lost. Cat bitter, you're cruel. What? She bit me first. What accent is that? Vines and Games is a really messed up and mixed up accent. It's I grew up in Philippines. Here I go again. See what I mean? The reason why, actually, when I said that in real life, like really fast, you know, somebody was like, "Huh, what?" It's like you've come out with that really fast, you know, and I'm like, oh yeah, and like very detailed as well. And I said, yeah, because I have to explain everything, because if I say I'm from the Philippines, they would be like, but you don't look like you're Filipino. And then if I say that I'm English or British, you don't sound like you're British. My accent is all messed up, mixed. I grew up in Philippines and I live in London. So what about you, Vans and Games? Where are you from? So after getting picked up, they took you to the Medellin. No, this one. So the one today, it wasn't two girls. It was one girl and one boy, and we went to a mall first, really close to here where I live. And then we decided that we're gonna eat. The guy wanted to have beers, so so we found a place that has beers, you know, and has food, and then we all kind of ate together. It was nice, like getting to know people like that, and you know, having to speak Spanish. They're learning English, and then I'm learning Spanish. Hi, the Larson family. How are you today? Get happy Mother's Day. Ha, thank you so much, the Larson family. How are you? How's your day? Anyways, I gotta go. Didn't realize how late it was. Bye, the unexpected John. Have a good rest of your evening. I hope you sleep well. It's not Mother's Day in the UK, guys. It's okay. I'm in Colombia. It's actually Mother's Day today here. C'est la vie. I message you on Instagram. I'll talk to you soon. Sleep. Talk about me. Bye, fantastic. Be careful, especially if you go to Mexico. Don't vacation there alone for people who've never been. Do not go to inland due to the risk because of jaguar. Okay, thank you so much, Romanite. I have thing about crocodile on the continents that you visit. Huh? Why? Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, the Larson family. Your love of water seen any ocelots? No. I don't even know where I'm gonna see an ocelot. Hi, Spencer. Hi, Beverly Bellas. How are you today? I tried to hitchhike once, but ended up walking the whole way. My poor legs. I'm sorry to hear that. Happy Mother's Day, Spencer. Thank you so much, Beverly Bellas. Wait a minute, J Star. Where did you go? Where were you going? Always learn things from people like you. Happy Mother's Day in Medellin. Thank you so much, Sailor V. I wasn't really planning to recheck, to be honest. I was planning to get an Uber, but I didn't get it. I should have tossed the wig on. And wear something short. I'm joking. I'm joking. Because I just realized on both occasions I was wearing something short. But because when I went to the first one, I was planning to go in a hot spring. It was really hot weather, and this time I was planning to swim as well. Oh yeah, both is because of bloody swimming. What is wrong with me? Stop chasing the bodies of what I've been chasing bodies of water in places that I go to. That's my issue. Probably visit Cancun or the tourist areas of Mexico. Yeah, yeah, that's true. OMG. Lol. Imagine J Star have a wig, have something short. I'm 90% water, I think. Whoa! Very good timing, J Star. Actually, actually, I think that was the best one yet. I think so. I'm 90% water. I think you should chase me. Get out of here, J Star. Leave him alone, Red Hawk, Green Hawk. Ah, my bum is hurting from sitting on the floor, but I had to sit there because because I'm charging. I didn't even have to go live today, and I went live. I hate this guy. Why red hawk, green hawk? Are you getting jealous? Don't be jealous. We can just hang out. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be back tomorrow, which is actually originally meant to be. Which was meant to be the live that I thought was meant to be today. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow at 1 a.m. BST. And I'll try to mix up the times after that, which is what? Wait, when did I say I was having a break? Wait, no, I had a break yesterday. No, I didn't. I went live in the morning. I don't even remember what time I said I'm gonna be back on Bigo. I said I'm gonna be back on Bigo when? Wednesday? I'm so confused. Maybe I should just go live on Bigo once a week so that it's not confusing. Maybe I'll go live on Bigo every Wednesday. There you go. I'll be live on Bigo on Wednesday at 3 p.m. BST. But then I'm on YouTube tomorrow at 1 a.m. BST. There you go. What a tiring day. I did a lot of hiking today. I'm going to a party in 3 hours. Ooh, what is the party about, Beverly Bellas? Should definitely enjoy the way I make her smile and laugh. Oh, wink wink. He's an American. We all need patience with those people. I'm not jealous, I just sense. Red Hawk, Green Hawk. He's funny though. If do you have your next baby, have it on Mother's so you can swap presents. Good financial acumen. I ain't no. Aw, why are you being mean, Red Hawk? The chubby ones are soft and comfortable. Sí, mi amor, adios. Adios, Romanite. Rest well. Wait. Gracias. You're welcome is de nada. And then, I'm learning some words. Tranquilo. Tranquilo. Con gusto. Con gusta. My mental health is not very good. I went to a therapist early this morning. Oh, but it's good that you're getting help. Beverly Bellas, that's really good. I think I need to do that as well. No, because when my mom passed away, actually, Um, it's a long. I think I've left it for too long, but I should have. You know, everyone was saying that I should, but I haven't really paid attention to it yet. So maybe I will do that as well. Thank you for reminding me, Beverly Bellas. Maybe we can go to therapy. America is fine with your insults because we're America. You would be having a bath now. I've finished. I had a shower when I got home because I was swimming in the waterfalls. anyway, anyway, goodbye everybody. Have a good rest of your day. And hi, Michael Walker. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 1 a.m. BST. Bye, Michael Walker. Bye, J Star. Bye, Roman Knight. Bye, Sailor V. Bye, Dan from Mars. Bye, Beverly Bellas. Bye, Steve. Bye, Mad Dog. Bye, Red Hawk, Green Hawk. Um, I really don't know who else is. I don't know who else is there. I miss you already. Oh, good night, sweet dreams. Good night. Bye, bye. Dan from Mars. Inner Panic, you're here. How are you? Hello, Tin. How are you doing? About to sleep, but I saw you live. Wanted to say hi and good night. Aww. Thank you for coming over to Inner Panic. Bye. Good night. Margot and we're going to my sister's birthday party. Oh, enjoy it, Beverly Bellas. I squat and deadlift more than you. You never talk about your mom maybe when you return to the UK. I do sometimes. Yeah. No, don't go. Aw, J-Star. Hi, Michael Walker. Your coochie stank. Oh my goodness, Ken. Anyway, good night, everybody. Night, wet dreams. Want to make some money? Hmm. Doing what? Huh? Michael Walker. G, move me, please. I'm okay. I'm making money right now. Stay on camera. Oh, I'm sorry, Ken Damish. I have to go. Bye, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.